with his failure and he stamped his foot. Whenever we are angry or because of some reason we give a heavy strike on the floor or on the ground. So the meaning of stamp is par patakna. So they were stamping the foot and going ahead. The soldiers usually stamp their foot. So in today's words learning session, we learned 5 words. And today's first word was nod, second word was nudge, third word was shrug, fourth was wave, and the fifth was stamp. I hope you all must have learned this word, and I expect you all to have more practice and take in your usage. Okay? Before I start today's pronunciation session, I would like to thanks to Mr. Anurag Diwan from Ompurva, who asked a question in yesterday's call, that is it right to say someone or ask someone, what's your good name please? So Mr. Anurag, before I go ahead, I would like to say, in all countries which are neighbor to India and in India itself, there is a practice of saying, what's your good name please? I don't know how this actually came into practice, but what I can think is, or what I can estimate about it, that in usually Hindi we say that aapka shubh naam kya hai? Probably the people while speaking they translated and they started asking, what's your good name please? The actual word for shubh is auspicious, since it's not so common word which is known by every speaker, so they converted this word into good name. But as far as all over the world, when we talk about native English speaking countries, we find there is no system of asking, what's your good name please? They only ask, what's your name please? So I go ahead further with today's pronunciation session, and as I promised that these 2 words would be surprising, but again I say that this would be the fact, and I have got 2 words again for today's pronunciation session. The first word of today is G-H-O-S-T. Very first, I ask you all to pronounce this word. And I know most of you would be pronouncing this word ghost. But the surprising is, this word is pronounced ghost. In Hindi alphabet, we say K, K, G. In this word, GH would be pronounced as G, not as G. K, K, G, G. We will not pronounce it ghost, we will pronounce it ghost. So, if you say that I saw a ghost would be right than saying I saw a ghost. Or if you say that I had glimpses of ghost yesterday. So I hope you must have learned the right pronunciation of the word bhoot. Ghost is ghost. It's not ghost. Further, in today's program, in this session, I go ahead with the next word of today is suggestion. The word is Second word is S-U-G-G-E-S-T-I-O-N. This word, okay, very first I ask you all to pronounce it. Well, you all will pronounce it suggestion. Because in this word, the last syllable T-I-O-N is usually pronounced by the other words last syllable like ration or nation. We pronounce this word as a T-I-O-N, shun. But the last syllable of the word suggestion would be pronounced as the last syllable of the word question. Yes. The last syllable T-I-O-N would be pronounced as a chun. Now, whenever you have to ask for any advice, you will not say, I seek your suggestion. You would say, I seek your suggestion. The last syllable of this word would be stressed as a chun. So, the right pronunciation of the word is suggestion. If I say that मुझे आपकी सलाह चाहिए, I need your suggestion. क्या आप मुझे सलाह दे सकते हैं? Can you give me a suggestion? So here we pack up the class of today with the pronunciation session, learning two words. The number one is ghost and the second word is suggestion. आज के प्रोग्राम की वीडियो सीरीज प्राप्त करने के लिए आप हमारे किसी भी नियरेस्ट सेंटर पे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं. Our लाल बंगला सेंटर is 229 चंदेल मार्केट, लाल बंगला. Our बड़ा चौराहा सेंटर is room number 14, third floor, Westcott building, बड़ा चौराहा. अगर आप किदवई नगर के आसपास रहते हैं, so आप आज के प्रोग्राम की सीरीज ऑपोजिट हनुमान मंदिर, बिसाइड सेंट्रल बैंक, किदवई नगर से प्राप्त कर सकते हैं. Our बड़ा सेंटर is near रतनलाल नगर चौराहा, शास्त्री चौक, Barra 3. Our Kakade center is beside Rave Moti, Sarvodaya Nagar, Kakade. Our civil lines center is beside Rave 3, Parvati Bagla Road, civil lines. इन वीडियो सीरीज को बार बार देख करके आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा सेंटेंसेस बनाने की प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं और फर्राटेदार अंग्रेजी बोलकर आप अपने व्यक्तित्व में एक बदलाव ला सकते हैं. तो आज ही कांटेक्ट करें. अपने वीडियो सीरीज को सिक्योर करने के लिए हमें अभी कॉल करें 0512327732 या आप हमें कॉल कर सकते हैं 0512645145. वोडाफोन यूजर्स वोडाफोन नंबर्स पे कॉल कर सकते हैं एंड आवर नंबर इज 9839105566.